Madam Speaker, the 8th State Party report for Mauritius was submitted to the Committee on the Elimination of Discrimination Against Women, CEDAW, on 22nd June 2018, and the report was examined on 30th October 2018. The concluding observations and recommendations for Mauritius were published on 14th November 2018. At its 47th meeting held on 23rd November 2018, Cabinet was apprised of the concluding observations and recommendations of the CEDAW Committee in respect of our State Party report. I wish to inform the House that the next State Party report for Mauritius is due for submission to the CEDAW Committee in November 2022. The following actions have already been initiated for the preparation of the next report. The concluding observations and recommendations have been circulated to all ministries in January 2019 to request them to look into areas falling under their purview, to take corrective measures to address same, and to report accordingly. Concurrently, at the level of my ministry, a National Steering Committee on Gender Mainstreaming provides a platform for gender focal points of all ministries to discuss the gender implication in their respective sectors. The gender focal points have been apprised of the concluding observations and recommendations of the CEDAW Committee on 22nd April 2019 to ensure that sectorial interventions are aligned to address same. The gender focal points will thereafter regularly report on progress achieved in respect of the concluding observations and recommendations in follow-up meetings on this particular issue. Lastly, a monitoring committee chaired by the Permanent Secretary has been set up at the level of my ministry. Its first meeting was already held on 2nd May 2019 with representatives of ministries' departments to monitor progress made following the concluding observation of the CEDAW Committee. A second monitoring committee will be held in August 2019.
Can I ask the Minister, what did she do to disseminate the recommendations of the CEDAW Committee widely? Because this is what they asked for. I'm not referring to gender focal points, neither to gender cells, to public officials, but at large to the public, to NGOs, to women associations.
Madam Speaker, the concluding observations and recommendation is online, so anyone can have access to the recommendations. I must say that at the level of the ministry, we have received requests from NGOs, so they are fully aware of the report, and they are free to discuss with the officers of the ministry, so we will take on board all their views.
Madam Speaker, I must say that I'm shocked by this answer, because this is the responsibility of the minister. It is said clearly in the report that it is the responsibility of the minister to disseminate the recommendations of the CEDAW Committee. If I may, everybody knows that there were press articles.
Ask your question, please don't make a statement.
I'm coming with a question. Everybody knows that there were press articles which show that the minister was not well prepared to answer the question of the CEDAW Committee.
Please ask your question.
My question is, why did the head of gender unit, why did she not forming part of the delegation when you went in front of the CEDAW Committee?
Well, Madam Speaker, very strange, you know, each and every time honorable member put question to me, so with regards to my answer, she always said she's shocked. So very strange, you know. Let me just remind honorable member, you asked for it, and I will give you your answer. So, Madam Speaker, I hope that the honorable member has gone through the report of 2011. Not only the report of 2018, both the report of 2011 and 2018. Why? Because she has been at the ministry for 2 years, December 2016 to December 2014 to December 2016. And I think to realize, Madam Speaker, I think honorable member realize that many of the issues that have been raised in the concluding observations and recommendations of the CEDAW committee was asked in the report of 2011 when Mrs. Martin...
Please, can you please resume your seat? I see there are discussions between two honorable members. I would kindly request them not to discuss in this chamber, but please go outside and have your discussions in the corridor there. Yes, Honorable Minister.
Madam Speaker, it is very, annoying. It is very, I'm very disappointed. You know why? Because the minister, the honourable member, has been at the ministry for 2 years. She knows very well that it is not that easy, because here we are talking of recommendations, of observations to be carried out, and we have up to 2022. That's why the CEDAW committee has given us, a certain time so that we can be able to fulfill all the recommendations. Now, what I was saying, I hope that the honourable member has gone for the report of 2011, not only the report of 2018, inasmuch as in the report of 2011, many issues were raised and was raised again in the report of 2018. Honourable Mrs. Martin went in the committee, in CEDAW committee in 2011. So issues like we have to come up with the collection of sex aggregation data, definition of discrimination, setting up a national gender policy framework. So all these issues were raised in 2011. You have been at the ministry for 2 years. So you have not been able to implement. Madam Speaker, it is very unfair. It is very unfair. You just come to this house, put questions as if we are doing nothing. And I must tell honourable member that a lot have been done with regards to this particular issue. I am happy, and I am not in a position to do more than what I have done so far. Whether honourable member is agreeable to that or not. So there is no need to be shocked. I have already said, Madam, I have already said that we have, following my intervention in the CEDAW committee, I have taken the pain. I have meetings with my officers. We have identified all the issues. A plan of actions has been set up. We have brought the conclusions and observations to Cabinet. We have circulated the documents to all ministries and departments for them to take corrective measures. Let me finish, Madam, because this is very important for me. At the level...
Please sit down. Please resume your seat. I think if you've got you can come to this house with a full statement of what has been done from 2011, if you want, up to now, from the previous report to this report. You can come with a statement to the house. I think that puts an end to the question. You've got another supplementary. Okay.
I maintain, Mr. Mentor, that it is the responsibility. No, because avec mon temps, parce que c'est moi.
Please.
I maintain that it is the responsibility of the Minister of Gender Equality to disseminate the recommendations of the CEDAW committee. It is written in the recommendation. I have another question. Can the Minister give the House a time frame for the implementation of the recommendations of the CEDAW committee as regard to her ministry?
Madam Speaker, did the honourable member disseminate the concluding observations and recommendations when she was at the ministry from 2014 to 2016? So, Madam Speaker, when you come to this parliament, you must be serious, you must be fair also. So you can't come and give lessons when you have done nothing. So, It is easy to come and criticize. So we are doing our work, and I will not accept criticism, unwarranted criticism.
Okay. Next question, Honorable Ramphal.